What is up, you guys? It's your boy Jaden here, and I welcome you guys back again to another breakdown video. And if you're liking this kind of video, you guys, please just give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me a lot since I'm trying to provide you guys with this kind of types of videos that you guys like. Without wasting much of your guys' time, let's get straight into it. So first of all, what I want to say is that I've made a huge mistake. I called out a trade in a New York session. And it was a huge mistake for me because I didn't realize, according to the way I analyze, this right here. If you guys have a look, let me show you. First of all, let me break down this one first. So as you guys could see, right, I saw price was actually coming down. Let me pull up my trading, my Telegram real quick. So this is what I was looking at. This was actually in London session where it actually started. So as I always say, that after this break, you want to look for sales, right? So I actually ended a sell here, and I was willing to get out around that daily time frame, So after that, I ended up closing the trade probably around it break even. So I ended up closing the trade at around break even, because because of the session that we're currently in. So this was what we're looking at, right? After I sent out the trade. And I said I actually close it now and put a buy, close it at actually at break even. Because of what? Because of New York session. New York session tends to change direction, usually goes against London session. So this is what we're currently looking at. I saw this 1 hour bullish candle that just come from nowhere. It was actually very bullish. Then I actually saw the small little confirmation that I had, that the two touch pump, and at the top there were two possible three touch pumps. So I ended up taking the trade somewhere right around here, right, where I actually said with the take actually buy it now, right, with the take profit and the stop loss. And this is what actually ended up happening, as you guys will see. You guys will see that this bullish candle was very, very, very bullish. So it actually came on the daily time frame, then he went straight up on the 4-hour time frame. Well, if you guys remember correctly what I said, the 4-hour time frame tends to change direction. Most often times it tends to change direction for the other pairs. For that, for the other pairs. So as you guys will see also that we had this long bullish candle here. So in other words, we weren't going to see any more momentum. If we're going to see more momentum going to the upwards, right, price had to came down with small little consolidation somewhere around this area, right, and continue pushing up. So as for me, I ended up exiting exactly at the 4-hour time frame here. Why? Because I wasn't I know price was going to go up, right, but I didn't want to I didn't want to get I didn't want my profits to get taken away from me, So in other words, I was going to end up in break even or its stop loss because of this whole candle here. That was probably around I think it was close to a 90 pip candle, and it was just too much, on EURNZD pay. So I ended up closing it somewhere right around here. Let me see what I actually say. You see, I say fast approaching take profit level, right? And we're up 70 pips. I'm actually closing, and if you don't want to close, you can move the trade at break even. That is exactly what I actually said. You can move the trade to break even, or you can actually close it right now if you want to secure profits. Because I was just scared, I was just scared of what was going to happen, So yeah. So we ended up closing. I ended up closing around somewhere right around here with a 72 pip trade, right? So in other words, this was the pay. These are EURNZD. These two, right? They were the sales that I actually said at the start, where I actually ended up closing it at break even. I'm surprised I actually got some profits on it. Probably it was because of that dollar lot size that I had. Then I actually where I said in a New York session buy EURNZD. These two they are the ones that actually gave me that 395, close to $400 of profit. As you guys could see, we are at around 70 pips. Then I ended up closing it. I actually said it in the channel. So I knew that price after this candle, price was going to drop a little bit. I actually thought it was going to drop a little bit. I was surprised by another probably this was let me check how many pips is this. Just give me a second. Yeah, so this was around how many pips is this? So this was like 160 pip, 160 pip move, and as I said before, it was actually caused probably by news or something. Then the last mistake that I actually made today, you know, I called out a trade on EURNZD, and it was a buy, and you know, I actually said I actually had a buy somewhere right around here, but I was blind, you know, because like this was the stop loss with the take profit somewhere right around here. Let me check how it looked. Let me check. And today, you know, I wasn't actually feeling it because of like I didn't like the way the markets actually showed me, like the market structure, the way it was looking. I didn't actually like it, but anyways, I ended up taking a trade, and this is how we were looking. But like the problem with this is that I actually had a tighter stop loss, and I was expecting this candle right here, to close inside here, not to close in the daily time frame, to close inside here. That's why I actually ended up telling people to actually close the trade, you know, to actually close the trade, you know, both because like I was actually blind, as I said. As you guys could see, it's actually written daily time frame and the 1 plus the 1 hour Passover station. So if I could remove this, let me see if I could remove this. Let me see. Yeah, if you guys could see, so you see, this is actually the Passover station, and as what did I told you about previously, that Passover station is usually likely where market is going to pass over that station, like it's not going to stay there. We're expecting something like this. So price is coming down like that, right? And it reaches this 1 hour Passover station. Sorry, my drawing is very, very bad, but anyways, we move on. Price reaches that area, right, and it comes inside this 1 hour Passover station. And what happens is that it doesn't reverse like this. No, what we usually expect, what we most likely to see, is that price is actually coming down and probably retest it, but it's going to continue with the momentum that it had to go more down, you know. So yeah, that's that's what ended up happening in the markets, because like I was actually blind. I was supposed to take a sell here, and I ended up suffering just because of that, you know. And if you guys could actually notice, the other thing is that like, you know, this trade was going to end up being a 1:1 or probably a 1:2. And also it was also New York session, as you guys could see. New York session started up, so I was actually blind. This candle actually blinded me. I was supposed to enter the trade on a sell, but yeah, it happens. It is the markets anyways. Yeah, it happens, but it still pains me that I was blind to this trade. I was supposed to take it as a sell, and I ended up suffering for that, you know. This was around 300 USD, you know, but like depending on the account, this was actually around 1%. I mean, sorry, 2%. No. Sorry, this was around about 1%. If I make like my calculations, I'm not calculating correctly in my head, but anyways, yeah, I'll calculate that later on. But as I was saying, I was supposed to take a sell here, and it still pains me. But anyways, we move on. Next time I hope I won't make the same mistake. And yeah, this was the breakdown of EURNZD. And if you guys made it to the end of this video, I appreciate every single one of you that is watching these videos. You know, it helps me out a lot. If you guys could give this video a like and subscribe to the channel, you know, as I said, it really helps me out that you guys are enjoying these types of videos. And yeah, let's get to grow together as traders. Without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video, and thanks for watching. Peace.